Hello, 6th graders. Welcome to Big Ideas Math, Contract Math, Section 8.3, 2014 edition, Areas of Circles lesson. Pause while you write Section 8.3, 2014 edition lesson in your math notebook. Pause again while you write today's lesson objective in your math notebook. Today's objective is use the formula for area to solve real-life problems. Write the following key idea in your math notebook. The area of a circle, A, is the product of pi and the square of the radius. In algebra, that looks like a capital A equals pi r squared. Be sure you write everything exactly as it appears. Today you'll be starting on page 334 in your math textbook. Example 1, finding areas of circles. Letter A, find the area of the circle. Use 22/7 for pi. First, we're going to estimate so that we know that our answer is close to being right when we finish. We start with estimating pi at 3 and 7 squared. We estimate that to be 50 because 7 squared is 49, so that's 3 times 50 equals approximately 150. So we write the formula for area. Area equals pi r squared. And we're going to substitute 22/7 in for pi and 7 for the radius. So we have 22/7 times 49, and we cross cancel, so our 7 goes into itself once and into 49 7 times, and then we have 22 times 7, and that equals 154. So that's what happens after we multiply. And the area is about 154 square centimeters. And 154 is close to 150, so we know we did it right. And then we're going to find the area of the circle using 3.14 for pi. The radius is 26 divided by 2, which equals 13 inches. So we had to go back to our circle and realize that we had the diameter, so we had to divide that by 2 to get the radius. And we estimate 3 for pi, and 13 squared equals 170 about, and when we multiply that out, it equals 510. Again, we write our formula first so we don't forget it, and then we use the actual pi, 3.14, times 13 squared, which is 169, and when we multiply that out all the way, we get 530.66. So the area is about 530.66 square inches, and that is pretty close to 510, so our answer is reasonable. Moving on to example 2, describing a distance. You want to find the distance the monster truck travels when the tires make one 360-degree rotation. Which best describes this distance? Your choices are the radius of the tire, the diameter of the tire, the circumference of the tire, or the area of the tire. And the distance the truck travels after one rotation is the same distance around the tire. So the circumference of the tire best describes the distance in one rotation. So the correct answer is C. On your own, we will get back to for homework. And example 3, finding the area of a semicircle. So find the area of the semicircular orchestra pit. The area of the orchestra pit is 1/2 the area of a circle with the diameter of 30 feet. So we need to remember that the radius of the circle is the diameter divided by 2, so that's 15 feet. And then we divide the area by 2 to get the area of a semicircle. So we take 3.14 times 15 feet squared, and we multiply all of that out. 15 squared is 225 times 3.14, and we divide it by 2, and when we simplify all of that, we get 353.25. So the area of the orchestra pit is about 353 1/4 square feet. Your assignment for this lesson is to complete the on-your-own problems 1 through 6 below. They're also on pages 334 and 335 of your textbook. Show your work and be prepared to share during our next class. Please remember, to earn credit for viewing this flipped lesson, you must complete your exit slip, come to our next class prepared with the journal pages or other work from the flipped lesson completed, and be prepared with any work that was assigned in the flipped lesson completed. Be prepared with any questions you have for the teacher, and always have a good attitude. We'll see you next time in class.